Hello everyone, this is Brand Joseph with Viral Nair. So if you guys don't mind, can you please hit that subscribe button? That'll be awesome. Try and hit that 100 subscriber mark. So if you please hit that subscribe button, that will be perfect. I just want to thank everybody who has subscribed already. That's awesome. Hopefully we can hit that 100 subscriber mark very soon. So and just want to say thank you so much. So this video, I was making this video to answer this question. Where can you fly drones when you live in a city? One of my friends at work asked me this question, and I just wanted to answer that question. Well, I'm gonna be answering this question on an Android, but I know for sure this app should be on. I know for sure this app is on iPhone. So this app actually helps you. Well, helps you to figure out whether or not if you can fly in a certain area or not, or where to fly in a city. And this app is called AirMap. So I'm going to type in AirMap right here. AirMap for drones. Yeah, so this is the app I'm talking about right here. This is called AirMap. And what's really amazing about this app is that this app, when you open it, well, let me click the install button and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. The good thing about this app, I'm going to just give a quick overview while it's downloading. The good thing about this app, you can choose whether you have like a Part 107 or a 333, and you can check in different areas whether you can fly in a certain area or not. It also shows you the type of information that will be on a sectional chart, which can be confusing if you haven't taken like a Part 107 or a Part 333. So the good thing about this app is it just shows you basically a map of the city, like as though it's like Google Maps or something like that, and it will show you different colors around the map. And if you're within that color, then you know that you cannot fly in a certain zone. So so I know a lot of you, especially and myself including, we live in a city. So and it's quite hard to have a drone and live in a city. You know, it's quite difficult to find an area where you can fly. So that's why I really love this app right here called AirMap. So hopefully, yeah, it's just finished downloading. So hopefully we can open it up and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So not only can you type in what kind of license do you have? Obviously, of course, for some of you who don't have a 333 or 107, you can also type in to fly for fun. So it shows you in areas where you can fly for fun. They also show you areas where you can if you have an AMA license, where you can fly. Okay, and speaking of AMA, I want to just jump on that topic. AMA is super important. I highly recommend getting an AMA license if you are somebody who's just flying for fun frequently. There's so many AMA fields, you know, especially if you're living in a city. So once you have that AMA license, you can basically fly on AMA fields. You can fly out in a community of other people who have the AMA license. Another benefit for that is you're flying in a community of people who would, you know, generally people who have their AMA license, you know, they are very friendly. They're trying to teach other people how to fly. You might see a couple older guys who just been flying from the 90s, the 80s. You know, they've been I mean, I don't know about 80s, but they've been doing it for a while. You know, they've been doing it for a while, and they love flying. They love flying RC planes and stuff like that. And they'll be glad to teach you or even tell you about the history of flying planes and flying RC planes and how they enjoyed it and how they just starting to get into quadcopters and etc. You know, so you're within a community of people that would love to tell you and teach you everything they know. So that's another benefit that you have when you have the AMA license. For those of you who don't know, when you get your AMA license or AMA certificate, it costs about $70 online. I think it's 75 or 70 bucks. And then basically with AirMaps, if you see a green circle, that basically means that that's an AMA field. So let me open up the app and I'll show you what I'm talking about. All right, so now we're in the app. Now we're in the AirMaps map. So now this is around where I live. And of course, as you can see, you know, like I was talking about, they give us the option whether you fly for fun, FAA Section 333 or FAA Part 107 certified. Obviously, I'm FAA Part 107 certified, or I wouldn't even be able to do these videos. So I click this. Bam, you see it gives me some certain advisories around my area. Of course, yep, Class D airspace. Requires Part 107 waiver, FAA Part 107 waiver. So it's warning me like, hey, you know, Brennan, you actually are right next to an airport, so you cannot fly your drone around here. And it also gives me the weather. It also gives me the wind speed, etc. Let me drop this back down. So looking at this map right now, you know, I have a Part 107, or you know, right now, obviously I cannot fly in the area, in the neighborhood I'm in right now. I can't fly. This is not a good area to fly. But you know, everywhere else that's outside of these circles, because on a sectional chart, this is exactly what they're going to show you. But it's going to be something super complicated. But for those of you who don't read sectional charts, who have never read a sectional chart, you know, it's much easier. So you can see all these empty spaces where I'm clicking right now. These are areas where it's where you're not being, where you won't be in an airspace, and you'll be able to at least fly. If you're obviously you're not flying over somebody's property or like in a park or something like that. So so generally these would be the areas where you would be able to fly. You know, the green areas like I was talking about. This area. Let me see if I can show you guys the green areas on this map. Yep. 7 Towers RC Club. You know, so that's an AMA field. You know, that's an example. So if you had your AMA license, this would have been perfect. So like let's go into fly for fun. So Part 101E. Okay, fly for fun. So it's showing you all the areas where you can't fly. Obviously all those orange areas, the blue areas, stay away from those areas. Those are particular airspaces. The green areas, that's where you can fly with an AMA license. So I definitely would recommend you getting an AMA license and starting to fly, because this would make things so much easier for you. Especially if you're living within a city, or any of these areas, as long as you follow the rules, and you know what the rules are, and you're not breaking the rules. These areas are pretty much, you can fly in these areas. So I hope this was helpful for you. I know a lot of y'all live in cities like myself, so I hope this is very, very, very helpful to you. So when you have your drone, so you at least know where you can fly, where you can have a good time, you know, enjoy yourself. So yeah, so that's being said, this is Brand Joseph with Vironair. I hope this was very helpful to you. And also, please, if you can hit that subscribe button and hit that like button, I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much, and have a good one.